Mason!
Who's this cheap Mason stand-in?
Mason, you are awesome.
And he steals his stick.
Hashtag we want the blind dude. Yeah.
Oh God, that's funny.
Zack,
Yeah.
in the Adventurous chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Cool.
I mean, Mason, you're welcome to be here if you want. You just hop in, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna check out that story that we'll check out that story that you just sent, Chad, right after we check out the flesh pit. So yeah.
I'll show you a flesh pit.
Oh God. No one wants to see your asshole, Owen.
Again.
Again. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never showed you my butthole.
Yeah, sure, you did. Sure, that totally didn't happen.
Right. Yep, because some winner says, "Owen, please no." Yep, because very adventurous things go on at the Adventurous chat.
Discover the verdant forests, majestic scenery, and cosmic terror.
I should use some cosmic terror.
Enjoy legendary trout fishing, geotectonic carnal modes,
Oh my God.
broken philosophy, backcountry hiking and camping, spelunk-led descents, campfire programs, abyssal copod, mystery flesh pit, National Park, U.S. Department of the Interior. What the fuck?
God.
Tourism poster for Mystery Flesh Pit National Park, 1980. While the rural areas of West Texas are known for their sparse population, one tourist attraction seems to continually generate a steady stream of visitors around vacation season. The titular Mystery Flesh Pit has been a wellspring of fascination for geologists, biologists, and sociologists, engineers, and the general public alike. Guests are advised to book age-appropriate tours and activities well in advance of their visit. Though the pheromonal discharges,
Oh my God.
agitation level of the flesh pit can vary with short notice, visitors should be advised to be prepared for changes in schedule and availability.
Wow. Oh my God.
What
Hey.
the fuck is this?
Oh, Lunar says, what
Yes.
the fuck is this place? And looks like an SCP thing for me, which not only that, but Mason, this sounds like something straight out of Talk To.
Yeah, it does sound like something that could be in Talk To.
Pheromone discharges.
Or from the one dude, I can't remember, Caitlin, the dude Mason showed us.
Atomic Shrimp.
Atomic Shrimp, yeah. Exactly. Which we gotta go to his fucking channel and react to that shit because the fucking the VOD of it from the last time we reacted was unusable for technical reasons.
Damn it.
Yeah. Look up Big Lebowski and look at Zack. Jeff Bridges Big Lebowski photos.
Yes and no.
I mean, I see it. There are some similarities. But his face is a little broader than mine, for one. And his face has a more.
Oh my God, Lunar!
This is what Zack will look like when he's in his 60s.
Like a dad. Damn it, Lunar. Fucking horniest chat NA.
Yeah.
I disagree.
You disagree? Who has a hornier chat, Owen?
Just about any woman ever.
You haven't been in my chat when all the horny people were in it. Okay, so fuck off. I blame old man.
Yeah, blame old man who looks hot, right?
I love this, dude. This it really is like an SCP. And it's so crazy. Like, this is legitimately something you could sink your teeth into for at least a good couple hours, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know where you found this, Chad. Like, where does one stumble across?
Chad,
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He says OnlyFans. Looner says maybe one day.
The internet isn't ready for my unbleached chungus.
Right.
Bathing in the natural thermal springs of there was a rush to export the experience of bathing in the natural thermal springs of the mystery flesh pit. The difficulties in such a proposition rested within the additional property of ballast to begin losing some of its potency with removal from the venturial environment, while, of course, possible through a combined strategy of pressurization, heating, concentration, and chemical stabilization. Such efforts were never cheap or easily portable. As a result, few but the relatively wealthy ever enjoyed the full benefits of ballast bathing outside of the mystery flesh pit, which ended up driving more and more visitors to the park as the health and recreational value of ballast became more widespread. What the fuck is this, dude? Yes. The undeniable benefit. Only this link isn't real cat food.
Oh man. Also,
okay. I need to pull up. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the chat so I can directly grab.
Zack enjoys dipping his nips in chocolate syrup. Also, Lunar says that he's ready. He's ready for your unbleached chungus.
Nips in chocolate syrup. You fucking people.
Yeah, he's like, my sinning is no longer silent.
Okay. Chad, do me a favor. You think? Why?
He says I can't open.
There it is. There's the link. Okay.
The OnlyFans.
Oh my god. Okay, Chad, this is meaty as fuck. So we're not gonna watch the whole thing.
Hey everyone, so as you probably know at this point, I for one love horror. And one of the things that's so important for me in a horror setting is that of the setting itself. Most often, horror like Friday the 13th or the Halloween series takes a setting we're all familiar with, and that's used as the basis for whatever the scare is. And then several of my favorite horrors, like the 1982 movie The Thing, take a setting that we can sort of relate to, like people that are researching, and use that for whatever cosmic horror comes out of it. But I think it's especially interesting whenever a horror series creates an entirely unique world that is so visceral and outside of our realm of understanding that just the thought of it in itself is enough to creep us out. And today I want to bring one of those horrors to you, Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. Now, this was originally started by an artist.
I love how it's just like Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. What the fuck?
Hey everyone, so as you probably know at this point,
this is the take of this, and I laughed during all of the other ones.
I'm at work. Did you see my short yet? Oh shit. Okay, Mason, we'll check out your short right after this.
Creates an entirely unique world that is so visceral and outside of our realm of understanding that just the thought of it in itself is enough to creep us out. And today I want to bring
hey, Mason, just so you're updated, bro. They rejected my story on a fucking technicality.
Again.
Like I'm actually butthurt, bro. Like I'm actually fucking butthurt.
And it was auto rejected. They didn't even read it.
And it's not Lunar this time that made him butthurt.
Shut up.
National Park. Now, this was originally started by an artist known as Trevor Roberts, who goes by Strange Vehicles on Reddit. And specifically, it began within the subreddit r/world building. It began as a sort of creative exercise of seeing how intricate and really heavily put together of a world you could make. However, as you can see, Trevor went way beyond the average or what was required of him, and instead created this super expansive universe. That being of a now national park that was made out of a living cave that is potentially a giant hundreds and hundreds mile long creature underneath the earth itself. Not only that, but Trevor was able to tell this story through guides that look like they would be standard of any national park. So
Oh, Lunar.
This dude's world building. Dude, this guy's world building is
the
insane.
performers inside a digestive sack a few hours later.
Oh,
By
what
that
the
time,
fuck?
all 50 stunts people had already begun being digested by the pit. Rescue personnel cut them out, correctly guessing that many were still alive. An experimental antacid spray was discharged on top of the gooey, shrieking mound, but it was too late. Instead of reducing the acidic effects of the partially digested bodies of the performers, the experimental compound flash calcified into the multicolored formation that you see in front of you. Though hauntingly beautiful, the circus clown chimus is a somber reminder of why it is always important to observe all safety instructions and to always stay on the marked trails while visiting the interior of the mystery flesh pit.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
So it eats people.
What the fuck?
I knew
Still
it.
open. And it's still open after it ate people.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, because if people found a way to, capitalize on giving tours, they're like, here's this oddity, and we're still making money. So, I mean, not everyone died.
Mystery Flesh, dude, I might have to come back and just rewatch this.
Mystery Flesh Pit National Park.
So, the clowns were performing above the flesh pit, amniotic thermal springs itself. We can see a spring potency chart. Now, essentially, remember, this is a giant creature. The thermal springs are these glands that you can walk through the canals of and bathe inside of these giant hot tubs, essentially made out of enzymes. And all the different nodes of this gland act as different bathhouses. On the chart for the spring potency, you can see that there is a green line. And for the green line, it says visitors are encouraged to consult a physician before entering baths below the green line, because it can have different effects on
Lunar.
well-being.
No, darling. It's not real.
The yellow line are the super potent baths, the most potent of which being the libido bath. It says visitors are encouraged to consult a religious, mystic, or sexual wellness counselor before entering baths below the yellow line. Because the more potent the stuff is, the more in the mood you get. It says that outside of the main bath, which remember is very, very diluted, users have to be 18 years old to go into the main baths. Also, because you can't bring any clothing in there, you have to be naked, because of course you do. It even says on this chart, the secondary and infamous...
Because of course you do.
Oh my god. For a second, for a second, I was like, what?
Oh my god, dude.
Or the psychoactive and aphrodisiac effects
Oh
it has the most extreme topic.
It's the
Bathers
new
describe
Disneyland
gentle euphoric
expansion.
sensation when soaking in higher potency springs, with the effects of concentrated exposure being well documented by several best-selling short films.
Yeah, short films. Did these short films have a XXX rating by chance?
Right. Oh my god. Well, see, Chad, if it was the new Disneyland expansion, they wouldn't have the 18 or older on there.
Yeah, exactly. It would be all ages allowed, and yeah, exactly. Caitlin's exactly right. Hashtag Disney groomers.
Exactly.
Short films, many of which are available for purchase by request in the Upper Visitor Center gift shop. Beyond the physical sensations, visitors often claim that they develop deep emotional bonds with those they interact with while inside the thermal springs. So you go inside the
Oh my god.
Come, bathe in the supernatural sex fluid with me.
Right. Oh my god. Man, this sounds like it would be the basis for like some really trippy 1980s or like late 1970s B horror movie.
Dude, 100%. This should totally be a horror movie.
Yeah, but that has to be shot in the style of like a late 1970s B horror movie.
But still be serious though.
Well, yeah, of course, but I mean, like the grading of the film.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah.
I understood what you meant. I'm just saying you mix the style with actually taking the story seriously. Is what I'm
Right,
saying.
exactly. But the costumes and stuff have to all be like in time and everything too, and the hair.
and the practical effects and everything.
Yes. Yes.
I'd watch that movie.
Yes,
I'd
I would
watch
do.
that movie.
I would fucking make that movie. Be like,
Dude.
okay, this is what we're doing. Oh,
Yeah, Dad. This was a great suggestion. Thank you, man. This shit's wild. This shit is
yes.
absolutely fucking wild.
Mason should get in here.
Yes.
He knows he's invited. You got to remember, it's pretty late for him. It's like what fucking. It's like midnight over there, Caitlin, for him.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's getting pretty late for him, and he lives in like an apartment, so he can't just be noisy all night.
Right.
Yeah, this shit's wild. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Clear says is always dark for Mason. Yes. Yes, he is quite used to the darkness.
Oh wow, he even has a salad fingers. Okay, so this guy just does documentaries on different stuff.
That's cool.